Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. In motion left, Hill. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Garrett Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson. 88 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
44.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my
Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They'll just save those calls for this possession instead.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Not an easy spot here, and we'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And that one results in 35 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Rodgers going to throw. Runs over him, and he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. They'll run with Hall. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And again, they stop him behind the line. That is read well for a 2nd straight play defensively. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
They'll try to run it here with Hall. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 10 yards out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tua going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 2 and now on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Dolphins have yet again retaken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second. Rodgers now on first down. And he'll find Hall. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump-off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 50 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit.
There he goes, left side. Breece Hall. He's to the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point attempt to come here. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Jets 29, Dolphins 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. And got his man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 45. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Dolphins had 8-5 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Hill going to go in motion right. Tua to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Steps away to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Taken in at the 22. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Rodgers now on first down. Open man here is Conklin. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. But it looked Looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Second down and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Tua, a final shot before half. His throw incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
21G, 21G. 20, TX.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. That is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
First down and goal to go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Jalen Phillips able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Give to Hall running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Able to find Lazard. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, Rodgers. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Rodgers going to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Still 15 yards to go. Second down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 128 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
24-yard gain on the play.
Ball want to give up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
On second down, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. And the Dolphins get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And quickly, they get to the line.
First down, Jets.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And again, it's Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers, got to have this one. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, it's Achane. And we'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Up the middle, Achane. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him.
And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And now they're in the hurry up. Rodgers now on 1st down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's 2nd and 7.
26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 3 yards out. And the Jets are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Jets, 57.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard.
It's 2nd and inches.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Hey, 21 TX. All right, let's go. Out.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
630. Hey, 626. Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, inside. Yeah, this. Go to 50. Back north.
Rodgers now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 114 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
They'll run. Achane.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle laying himself out in the end zone. And the Dolphins tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like point.